Meet Sarah, a small business owner. She's worked very hard to get her business off the ground. Things aren't going as planned. She's struggling to make ends meet and she's not sure why. Her business might actually fail within the next 6 months. So guys, Sarah's story is not different from most of the other persons struggling to grow a small business worldwide. But don't worry, I've actually tried a couple of businesses before and I failed woefully, and some of these points I'm going to talk about in this video gave me a chokehold, and well, that's the reason why I had to fail. But then I've learned from my mistakes and I've gotten back on my feet, and I believe that you too can do the same. Just make sure you watch this video until the end, because it will definitely help you avoid failure and help you get to the level of success that you aim to achieve with your small business. Well, Sarah's story is a very common one, guys. You know, so many small business owners fail to realize the critical importance of the kind of mistakes that they are making every single day, which holds them back from their success and from their growth. And that's the reason why I decided to make this video, to explain to you the 3 top reasons which I later on realized that I made when I tried to start my business. The very first reason that held me back and gave me a huge chokehold is the lack of funds. Money makes the world go round. Money rules the world. Well, it depends on your perspective of money. But then if you are planning to be an entrepreneur, if you are planning to start a business of some kind, you need finance, you need the funding. And if you do not have enough funding, you will definitely have a big problem running that business. Well, you can get funding from your own personal savings, you can get funding by partnerships with other people, and of course you can get funding from banks. But lately it's become much more difficult to be able to get funding from banks, especially when you do not have enough assets as collateral. You know, millennials, when you start a business, when you're trying to run that business, you need money. You need money for marketing, you need money to be able to hire employees, you need money for your own personal upkeep, you need money to be able to handle the day-to-day running of your business. And without enough money, without enough funding, you might be doomed to fail. But then the problem is that many new small business owners always undermine the importance of funding, because they feel like, well, I already have the expertise in this business, I already understand how everything works, I believe that if I put in all the work, I'll just be successful. But that's not the case. Sorry to tell you, no. You need funding. Let's take, for example, millennials. Let's say I have a friend, his name is John. John opens up a coffee shop and he doesn't have enough funding. He believes that when he opens a coffee shop, he's gonna get lots of customers, and then as he runs the business, he will get money and plow it back into the business. But then when John starts his business, well, he has some money, but not enough. He doesn't have enough money for marketing. He doesn't have enough money to hire enough employees. But then he has the customers, of course, because, you know, most of the times when a new place opens around town, people hear about the place and then they come to try it out. So John opens his coffee shop, gets a few employees, maybe 1 or 2, and then he doesn't do any marketing because, of course, he doesn't have the funds for marketing. Now, here's where the problem comes in. These new customers get very turned off. Why? Because they had to wait long turns to be able to buy their coffee. So due to my friend John not having enough funds to be able to hire more employees and, of course, do the proper marketing and improve on his services, he lost most of these customers on the very first day, and within the next 6 months he had to close his business. Why is that? That's because he did not have enough funding. So that was one thing that I undermined when I was starting my own very first business, and I failed woefully. John has done the same and he failed. Well, I hope that you wouldn't make the same mistakes. Now, millennials, the second reason why your small business might fail woefully is due to poor marketing. You can have the best product in the world, you can have the best services in the world, but if no one knows about it, then you are doomed to fail, sadly. And that's the reason why top companies like Apple, Google, Microsoft, they still carry out lots of marketing. Despite their popularity, they still need more customers. They still need to keep on making people remember that they are still a business and they still exist. So if you are starting your own small business, do not underestimate the power of proper marketing. Look around you today. Left, right, there's social media, there's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You can run ads for your business. And the advantage about all of these social media platforms is that you can even target your ads. You just need to specify the age group, you just need to specify the geographical location. And of course, this marketing aspect is still linked to funding, because if you have enough funding, you'll be able to run this marketing campaign properly without any problems. All of these mediums have become relatively cheap lately, and you can take full advantage of them. And even politicians, when running a political campaign, they need marketers who can help them market their image to the public. If you are creating a product or a service, you are not going to be selling that product or service to yourself alone. You need customers, and for you to be able to get customers, you need to make sure that you get the name out there. You need to make sure that you get your services out there. And now on to the very third, the last but not the least reason why your small business might fail is the aspect of poor and ineffective management. Well, this is really a huge problem because so many people didn't go to a school of management, so many people didn't learn about management in schools, and they find difficulties managing a business. You need to improve your management skills on the go. Being an entrepreneur is a Herculean task. When you start your business, you might have to handle most of the different parts of your business because of course you are a small business. You are struggling to grow. Maybe you have limited funds, maybe you do not have a lot of experience. Now, even if you got just 1 or 2 employees which you've hired, you need to make sure that your management technique is working, because if you can't manage your employees, then your business is doomed to fail. As a small business owner, you are responsible for every aspect of your small business. Even though you might have an employee or 2, you still need to make sure that you learn as much as possible. There are online courses. Go ahead, learn as much as you can. Learn about accounting, learn about production, learn about marketing, learn about the day-to-day running, customer service. Learn all of these aspects of your business. You should at least have an idea about these sectors. One aspect that can help you manage your small business properly is this, guys. You should do your best to set effective rules and regulations for yourself, for your employees, for your business in general. You need to clearly outline the do's and don'ts. Make sure that everyone understands what they are supposed to do and what they are not supposed to do. Remember, millennials, this is your business and you are putting your money and your time into this business hoping for huge success. If you do not do your best to manage your business properly, if you do not do your best to set rules and make sure that everyone follows these rules, if your business fails tomorrow, all the employees you have will just leave your business and go to another business and get a job. Now you will be the one stranded without enough finances, with your time gone, money gone, everything gone, your business closed, and you will feel disappointed. And now, millennials, you need to understand this. You need to run your small business with a mindset of a mega business. If you find difficulty in any aspect of managing your business, don't be afraid to seek help. There are so many amazing coaches out there. Do your best, get a coach, get a mentor, learn as much as you can, and go back to controlling your business effectively. Now, millennials, although these 3 points are very important for the success of your small business, these are not the only 3 points that you need to implement in order to be very successful in your business. Now, starting a business is not easy. Being an entrepreneur is risky because you need to take a lot of risk. You need to be able to learn as much as you can within a very short time period, because any little mistake you make will definitely fall on your shoulders. Take responsibility for all actions and all mistakes that happen in the business, and do your best to handle the mistakes ASAP. You should understand that the road will be very, very bumpy, but don't give up. Keep on putting in the work, keep on putting in your best, keep on maintaining that same spark and dedication which you had at the beginning, and trust me, you will definitely see success. If you found value, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want more amazing videos like this, you can check out this video right here to help you scale your business to the top. And of course, I hope to see you back here next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Willen. See you next time.